That's the thing, people use idioms all the time, they don't even realize it. Like when you say something costs an arm and a leg. That's an idiom.
Or like Google it. That really means look something up. I mean, you could use bang, I don't know why you would do that, but that's kind of like an idiom.
What if you made up your own idiom? Something like, they don't name towns no more. I don't really know what that means right now, but just say it with enough confidence and eventually it could catch on.
Can I just get my paper back?
Oh yeah, they're not done yet.
Losers.
Is that true? They don't name towns no more?
I don't know, Google it.
All right, welcome to Don't Be an Idiom. My name is Ryan.
And my name is Albert.
We are friends.
We are scholars.
And we're public school teachers. So we rake in the big bucks. This is a podcast that explores the origins of common phrases and idioms. And we are here to wow and please you.
Like any good teacher, we do our homework. So we left the classroom to see if you guys even know what an idiom is.
Hey, can I ask you 2 questions? Nah, cool.
Do you know what an idiom is?
No, I have no idea.
No idea.
No,
Okay,
yes,
that's okay.
you do. You just don't realize you do.
Okay.
An idiom is a idiosyncratic phrase from certain languages that don't necessarily translate.
Can you think of any examples?
Oh God.
The straw that broke the haystack. Wait, hold on. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. That kind of thing.
Off the top of my head.
Is that one?
Well, that's sort of
Off the top of my head. You did it. Perfect.
Albert and I have each brought an idiom to the table today, and we're each going to guess the origin story of whatever idiom Albert has brought to me and whatever idiom I've brought to Albert. And then we're going to reveal our origin stories.
And at the end of this show, Ryan is going to take something that happened here and he is going to be inspired and write us a fabulous song. But you got to wait for the end.
You've got to, mister. Today's theme is death and superstition.
I'm going first.
Albert always gets to go first.
Yeah, well.
But it's fine, I'm a loser by nature.
Yeah, I've got one for you. You probably didn't even know it was an idiom.
Okay.
Because everybody's talking all that mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo. There he goes.
You're welcome.
Wow.
I know, I feel like on the...
Mumbo jumbo means nonsensical talking. Or actually, I guess there's also like legal jargon.
Would you like to take a guess at where it...
Oh, would I like to do one of the parts of the show?
Would you like to do your job?
Yeah, sure. Here's my guess. 1891. The age of the circus. Carnival Barker. Get your tickets. See the dog boy and lizard woman. Kiss in public. And they're passing the flame, what are they called?
The flame maker.
Flame,
No,
yeah.
The sword swallower?
Sword swallower.
The flaming sword swallower.
Yeah.
The flame blower.
3-headed donkeys, right? French kissing.
I like how it goes. You skip over the 2-headed donkey and
Just go straight to 3.
it's been done too many times.
But then, you turn the corner, right? Popcorn, cotton candy, mumbo jumbo. The clown.
The clown, okay. I thought you were going elephant.
Nope. No, this is a big old clown, right? This is a big fella. He's got the big stripes. He's got the clown makeup on.
Big sharp teeth.
Actually, just one sharp tooth.
Oh, yeah, that's horrifying.
No, but this is actually taking me to where I want to go, I think.
Okay.
Mumbo jumbo just speaks in gibberish to the kids, right? It's like and kids are like, oh, that's really funny. This is where it turns a little bit. It's actually sad. Mumbo jumbo doesn't have a tongue.
That is sad.
That poor little boy was born without a tongue. And then one day, right, on the horizon, the circus train came rolling by, and he said,
But he was thinking.
He was thinking, gotta get on that train.
How close am I? Because I think I want to write a clown song at the end of this.
What do you think an idea pot is?
Like a brainstorm?
It's like a place where you cook all your ideas.
How do you literally throw an idea into a pot and cook it?
I keep my ideas
Yeah.
mostly in my head.
You got it.
It is your head.
So to recap, my guess is that Mumbo Jumbo was a famous tongueless circus clown from the 1800s who spoke in gibberish to audiences.
How close am I?
I mean, yours was so good that I feel like that's it. I think you got it.
Wait, how close am I though?
You're very far off, but
Well, give me the real origin. I want to know about this. If it's not a tongueless clown,
all right.
I'm gonna frown.
Okay, so mumbo jumbo. I'm gonna take you back to West Africa. It is the 18th century. There was an English explorer named Francis Moore, and he wanted to explore every part of the inlands of Africa.
That's so something an 18th century British explorer would do.
Yes, and he was wearing a lot of white, and the mustache was very big, and he's like, bring my giant white tent with so I can just relax in the breeze.
Yeah, right.
When he gets to this one village, he sees this giant, 8 or 9 foot costume.
Cool.
Of this giant monstery looking god.
Nice. I like monstery stuff.
Preaching to the choir. And it's made of bark and wisps of straw or feathers in some of the artist renditions.
Okay, I like wisps.
Anyway, so that's hanging there, and he asks one of the villagers, what is the deal, my man? And he's like, oh, that's mumbo jumbo. The guys in this tribe would actually use this giant costume to intimidate and horrify the women of the tribe.
It's so typical.
Whenever they were arguing with their wives, if they couldn't settle anything, the guys would get together and they'd be like, all right, who's mumbo jumbo tonight? And then one of them sneaks off at night and then puts on the costume, and so this 9 or 10 foot tall bark monster comes
terrifying.
Tromping into the village,
Yeah.
and he dances for a while. Big
So a
dancer.
little festive.
Big dancer,
A little
yeah.
festive, trying to be fun about it.
Then the man and the woman that are having the dispute, they'll kind of plead their case. He acts sort of like a judge.
Yeah.
And the whole time, he is talking in a gibberish language. And the men are also pretending to talk
what it
and
means.
understand. So they're like, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then and back and forth and back and forth. The men always won.
Of course.
So,
Typical.
and then he could deal out punishment. And that
Yikes.
could be whipping,
Wow, so that's
beating, even death.
Whoa. This is a surprisingly dark, unexpected
Yeah.
origin of mumbo jumbo. And I tried painting a dark story.
Yeah.
And that's way darker.
Yours was dark sad. This is
Yeah.
dark horrifying.
Evil.
That's history for you.
That's history.
All right. So you're going to tell me what your idiom is?
Knock on wood.
Oh my God, knock on wood. I love knock. That's America's favorite idiom.
America's favorite idiom?
The Americans are saying it. If I called you an elbow shaker, what do you think that means that you're doing?
You're a social guy.
Man, that sounds weird.
It is definitely weird. It's when you are playing dice. You're an elbow shaker. You're throwing the dice.
Shaking the elbow.
Believe this?
What?
Peanut butter and jelly again.
Yeah, you don't like peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah, I like it. Not every day.
Okay.
They don't name towns no more.
Yeah, that doesn't work there.
Why not?
Who packs your lunch?
Me.
Okay, so they don't name towns no more. That means you wish you could do something, but it's no longer an option.
Right.
Yeah, you have the option to not pack peanut butter and jelly.
I mean, pick tuna tomorrow or something.
Hey.
So get this. Agatha Wallace, the librarian with the eye,
Yeah.
she clogged the toilet again with her dentures.
Yikes.
Is dealing with that even the assistant principal's job?
Yeah, I thought it was that guy's job. Hey, Cornfield. Well, you know what they say. They don't name towns no more, right?
What?
They don't name towns no more.
Because all the towns already have names?
She gets it.
You know knock on wood.
I do know knock
Everyone
on wood.
knows knock on
I know,
wood.
I know knock on wood.
That's one of the idioms that everybody knows.
I feel like I hear knock on wood once a day.
What does knock on wood mean?
Like I just said something like, hey, everything's really awesome. Ooh, that's kind of a jinx.
Don't wanna jinx yourself.
Let me try to save myself from being jinxed. Like,
Save
I wanna-
yourself. What do you think the origin of knock on wood is then?
Jesus. Just kidding. No, okay, I'm thinking jinx, right?
Yeah.
And when I hear jinx, I think of the Sphinx.
The Sphinx?
Ancient Egypt. Let's go back to year
Way back.
0.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're in Egypt, sand's whipping around, and everything's cursed, right? In Egypt, like everything's got a story. Everything's a big deal. The biggest deal is when the pharaoh dies.
Huge celebration.
Yeah,
People are
everyone
just
is
very,
so
usually when
happy.
Pharaoh dies, people are inwardly happy.
Yeah.
Because pharaohs are kind of a-holes.
If anybody should be knocking on wood, it's him.
Right.
Okay, so he's dead
Right.
as a doornail.
Yeah.
The servants are are bringing the pharaoh into the pyramid to lock him up for the last time,
sure.
right? When they're leaving, the final thing they do is they give the coffin just a little, "Hey, you sure you're dead?"
A little tap.
All right, he's done. Let's get out
He's
of here.
probably like, wait a second.
Yeah, I know, I've been a real dick. Yeah, so then they grab a bunch of cursed gold, a couple scarabs,
Right.
and then they're out of there.
Albert, that was so thorough, so wonderful, so wrong. Way off.
You didn't even get to the second.
Now, as you know, that many idioms have multiple origin stories, right? This is my favorite origin story of knock on wood.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to the Druids.
Lay it on me.
All right, you know, like the Stonehenge people, the Celts.
How did they do it?
I don't know. They had beliefs that trees had spirits in them, right? And there were good spirits and there were bad spirits. They would rap their knuckles upon the wood to scare the evil spirits away.
Or thank the tree spirits by like placing their hands on the bark.
Yeah.
Something like, oh, sweet fairy spirit, thank you for your great work. All of a sudden they're Scottish. Thank you for all your help.
I would have never known the difference.
And the spirits are like, oh yeah, sure, it's the least I can do. They're from like Minnesota for some reason.
And when I think of these good spirits, I think of like kind of like fairies, right? Like,
Yeah.
like diaphanous wings that are shining in the moonlight, just really mystical and have glittery skin
yeah.
and pointy ears. Babes.
Total
But
babes.
they could be boys or girls.
Babe boys.
Yeah, babe boys.
Yeah. Babe just means baby.
But the evil spirits.
Those guys are awesome. Right? Like
Yeah.
needle claws, needle
claws,
teeth,
needle
and then
teeth,
needle hair.
needle hair.
Needles.
Needle dicks is what you're
Right,
gonna say, but I'll just
needle
say it for
peen.
you.
Yeah, all right.
People believe that touching the wood for good fortune or knocking on the trees to scare the bad spirits away,
Yeah.
that this eventually kind of led to this knock on wood superstition.
You think you'd be a toucher or a knocker?
I'm a knocker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See,
You're a toucher.
I'm a toucher.
Yeah.
So there you go. 2 common idioms used all the time by all sorts of people. One, a little dark and scary. One, a little mystical, a little freaky deaky.
Little hot fairy.
Some hot fairy stuff going on. But yeah, I think that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, but the big question is,
Yeah.
did you have enough to make a song out of any of that?
I think we can pull a couple things out to make a song for y'all.
We.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you help me.
All right.
You're my wee helper.
What's a kettle
What
of
is
fish?
a kettle of fish? Maybe you'd say, well, I've gotten myself into a fine kettle of fish, haven't I?
Oh, a pickle, a conundrum.
A real pickle.
Yeah.
Trouble.
I also like that you use an idiom to define that idiom. I'm in a bit of a pickle. A real kettle of fish.
Dear little buttercup, won't you stay a while? I don't know, something like that.
Not something like that. Exactly that. That was great, man! We're gonna be huge. Hello?
Mr. DiGiacomo, this is Paula.
Hey, Paula, what's up? Me and Brian and the skeleton are here doing a little song.
Okay, I'm calling because they just towed your car.
That's ridiculous.
Didn't you notice?
We did not notice.
You didn't notice? No email?
We received no notice.
Who called the towing company?
Yeah, and who called the towing company on me anyway?
Oh, we called the towing company.
That makes sense. They don't like us very much.
Great. Well, wish you would have called me first.
Yeah, well, they don't name towns no more.
No. No, they don't! Yeah! See you at the impound lot. I made a little thing. Little costume.
You already made it.
Sleep, right?
All right, I can't wait. So we'll have a little costume thing, a little song thing.
Yeah. I just wanted to bring something to the table.
Knock on wood, I ain't feeling too good. Maybe I'm dying, I better knock on wood. When Went to the doctor, asked what's wrong with me. Took off his glasses, looked me in the eyes and said, I tell him I'm in pain, but his feedback's insane. I plead that I'm in trouble, I just get mumbo jumbo. Maybe I'm dying, I better knock on wood. Went to the lawyer, asked about my will. He put down his pen, looked me in the eyes and said, knock on wood, I ain't feeling too good. I think I'm dead, I better knock on wood. At the pearly gates.
There's like a lot of noise coming from this thing when you're moving though.